Now we will study about steps of digestion in the human. The first stage of nutrition is called ingestion. It is the process of taking food into the mouth or body. Food pipe or esophagus connect the mouth to the stomach. It is about 30 centimeters in length. Food is pushed into it by a series of and contraction and expansion. The movement of contraction and expansion are called peristalsis. The peristalsis movement help to move both liquid and solid foods along the digestive tract. These movements push food along the esophagus into the stomach. The second stage of nutrition is digestion. Digestion, food reaches from the esophagus to the stomach within a few seconds. Stomach is J-shaped bag-like structure made of muscles. It is a major site of digestion of food, which is the second stage after ingestion. The stomach stretches as it fills with food, then digests the food by physical and chemical processes. The lining of the stomach secretes powerful digestive juices and enzymes called pepsin and hydrochloric acid. These pour onto and mix with the food to dissolve it chemically. Acid kills the bacteria that enter with the food. The result it is a creamy soup called chyme. This moves slowly into the next part of the digestive system, that is called small intestine. In the small intestine, the site of digestion and absorption of digested food. Digestion in a small intestine, partially digested food, that is called chyme, from the stomach enter a long coiled tube called the small intestine. It is about 6.9 meters long and is the longest part of the digestive system. It is divided into the duodenum, jejunum and ileum. Most of the digestion and absorption of food takes place in this part. The pancreas secretes, the liver secretes bile juice which is stored in the gallbladder. Bile helps in the digestion of fat, thus the digestion of food starts in the mouth and is completed in the small intestine. The digestion of food starts in the mouth and completed in the small intestine. After that, absorbed by the walls of the small intestine. So, the third stage of nutrition is called absorption. The food is now in liquid form and can be easily absorbed by the walls of small intestine to be carried to all the cells of the body. The process of absorption, the third stage of the nutrition, takes place in the small intestine. The inner wall of the small intestine has millions of finger-like folds that is called villi. In singular, that is called villus. The walls of the villi easily absorb the liquid food and allow it to enter the blood flowing in the fine capillaries in the villi. The villi increase the surface area for the absorption of food. Assimilation. Assimilation, the fourth stage of nutrition. In this process, the cells receive the digested food. Through the villi, the absorbed food is transported to all parts of the body. The body cells receive simplest food like glucose, simplified carbohydrates, amino acids, broken down proteins, and fatty acids, broken down fats. Glucose gives energy, amino acids are used as building blocks of body, and fatty acids are stored under the skin as energy banks for emergency. Egestion. The fifth stage of nutrition, that is called egestion. Egestion is processed in the large intestine. The undigested food from the small intestine passes into the large intestine. The large intestine is about 1.5 meters in length. It consists of three parts: cecum, colon, and rectum. The large intestine reabsorbs water and then eliminates dry waste as feces. The feces are stored in the rectum until egested out through the anus. Anus is the last part of the alimentary canal. It eliminates the solid feces outside the body. This is the last stage of nutrition called egestion. So now we have finished all 5 stages in humans of nutrition. Thank you.